World War I did not start because the Archduke Ferdinand was assassinated, which I believe we've already done the 100th anniversary of. The Archduke Ferdinand being assassinated triggered a series of events that allowed World War I to come into being, because you have to have a casus belli. It gave them the casus belli. The reason World War I came into being was this. Great Britain and Germany were about to go bankrupt. And the reason they were about to go bankrupt is they were in the world's biggest, nastiest ever up until that moment, arms race. Building ships. Germany would pop out a battleship, and then the British would build two. The British would build two for two reasons. One, the German battleship was better quality than the British battleship, so if they just built one, it wouldn't match. They had to build at least two. The reason they're having World War I is because of this naval arms race. So you would think both fleets, the German Imperial Fleet and the British Royal Navy, they're gonna clash and solve this once and for all.
Part 1. The Colors of World War I.
Rival European powers forged alliances. Throughout the 19th century, the Triple Alliance was founded by Germany, Austria-Hungary, and Italy. The Triple Entente was founded by the United Kingdom, France, and Russia. Political insecurity and rivalry posed a challenge to these relationships. Tensions between Austria-Hungary and Serbia developed, as Serbian nationalists aspired to combine all Slavic peoples living in the Balkan region into a single state, including Austria-Hungarian South Slav. The German Empire was founded as a result of Germany's victory in the Franco-German War. The French were enraged by Germany's seizure of Alsace-Lorraine.
1914. The great powers of Europe are divided into two rival alliances, the Triple Entente. France, Britain, and Russia, united by fear and suspicion of Germany, Europe's new strongest power. And the Triple Alliance, Germany, which fears encirclement by its rivals, Austro-Hungary, clinging on to a fragile empire, and Italy, seeking gains at French expense. The spark comes on the 28th of June in the city of Sarajevo. Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne, is assassinated by a 19-year-old Slav nationalist named Gavrilo Princip. Austro-Hungary accuses its Balkan rival Serbia of having aided the assassin and sends an ultimatum demanding humiliating concessions. Serbia rejects the ultimatum and Austro-Hungary declares war. Within hours, Austrian forces are shelling Belgrade. The Russian Tsar, Nicholas II, feels honor-bound to defend Serbia, a fellow Slav nation, and orders the Russian army to mobilize. German Emperor Wilhelm II has promised his support to Austro-Hungary. He and his generals see conflict with Russia as inevitable, and the sooner the better, as Russian strength grows year on year. Russian mobilization is used to justify German mobilization, followed by a declaration of war on Russia. Germany knows war with Russia means war with Russia's ally, France. It has developed the Schlieffen Plan to meet this threat of a war on two fronts. First, its armies will advance rapidly through neutral Belgium to encircle and destroy French armies near Paris and win a quick victory. Then its forces can move east to deal with Russia, whose huge army will take much longer to mobilize. And so Germany declares war on France. 6 million men are now marching to war across Europe. Italy, however, remains neutral. The terms of the Triple Alliance don't bind it to join an offensive war. The United States also declares its neutrality. President Wilson and the American public have no desire to get entangled in Europe's war. Britain is France's ally, but at first it's not clear if it will join the war against Germany. But when German troops invade Belgium, whose neutrality Britain has guaranteed, an ultimatum is sent from London to Berlin, demanding they withdraw. It's ignored. and Britain declares war.